tuned into an issue that's hiding in plain sight in most workplaces in the Western world. And we call it undermanagement. Undermanagement. Now, you've heard of micromanagement, right? Micromanagement is a household word. Oh, I wouldn't want to be a micromanager, right? It's the shield used by employees who want to be left alone. Don't micromanage me. Well, I'm just managing you. And it is the excuse used by managers who don't want to do their job. Oh, I wouldn't want to be a micromanager. Nope, we just want you to be a manager. And so the thing is that micromanagement is a big slogan. In my opinion, it's a big red herring. Because almost always when what looks like micromanagement is just another form of undermanagement in disguise. Everywhere I go, I see undermanagement hiding in plain sight. This is what undermanagement is. It's leaders who are not having enough regular structured dialogue with their people. They're not making performance standards clear on a regular basis. They're not spelling out expectations in sufficient detail. They're not giving people enough regular feedback about how their performance is lining up with their expectations. They're not talking through resource needs and figuring out what do we do if we have limited resources. They're not troubleshooting and course correcting enough, and they're not giving people enough recognition and reward. Right? So when they're like, no thanks, I'm all set. Right? So in the real world, what most leaders need is to practice the fundamentals. And one piece of good news I can give you is, when you walk out of here at 12:30, I am not going to be trying to tell you to practice the flavor of the month. My whole focus is on why are managers not practicing the old-fashioned fundamentals? I mean, think of it. You spend time with your people in a structured dialogue, make sure they understand exactly what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to do it, make sure they have the resources they need, make sure somebody's keeping score, make sure somebody's troubleshooting and course correcting, make sure somebody's giving them recognition and reward and helping them earn more. That's not the flavor of the month. Those are the old-fashioned basics, and 9 out of 10 managers don't do that on a regular basis. Here's the really good news. You do not need to be a natural leader to learn that stuff. All you got to do is practice. Now, I cannot teach you a skill in 2 hours. But the good news is all a skill is a technique that you practice over and over and over again until you get good at it.